And police say too often these pilfered goods are put on the fast track to local pawn shops by crooks looking to make a quick buck. But tonight, TPD announces it is beefing up its pawn patrols to unprecedented levels. 9 on your side's Maggie Vespa joins us live from the east side with more on that.
That's right, Guy, and I'm standing in front of Gold Time, one of 2 Tucson shops police say was pawning stolen goods until earlier this week. They say that's when their newest unit stepped in and pulled the plug. They are, police say, as guilty as the crooks who lifted the loot. Pawn shop owners charged with trafficking in stolen goods. Goods taken from people like Saul and Diane Rutan.
They kicked the door in.
9 on your side met this couple in March, victims of a midday burglary. Their home ransacked, their things gone.
They just grabbed here.
But this case, say police, is part of a growing number solved by keeping a stronger finger on the pulse of Tucson's pawn industry.
Property crime's always been a big problem within the community.
Lieutenant James Graves runs the weeks-old organized theft task force. Roughly a dozen officers keeping tabs on local shops and what these shops report via a website called Leads Online.
If it's a distinct piece of jewelry, they're supposed to describe the jewelry. If it has serial numbers, they'll put serial numbers.
Pawn shops are required to list every item they purchase within 48 hours. Police then check their database of stolen goods against this list and against in-store stock.
When they come in, they know what they're looking for. They ask the right questions.
Ronnie Oliver manages Easy Pawn on South 6th. He says the new unit is great for the industry since horror stories like these frighten customers.
We want them to come in here and absolutely, understand that their stuff is safe.
Which is why Oliver says most stores in town, including his, make it a point to pawn on the up and up. And regarding that website, Leads Online, you can only use it if you are a law enforcement officer or a business owner, which is why police say it is so important to keep track of your belongings and, if anything is stolen, report it in detail to police as soon as possible. Live on the east side, I'm Maggie Vespa, KGUN-9 on your side.